Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of Nomad Idle. And in the last episode, we started off on the Gentlewood. We got pretty far. We made it up to level 22. And it seems like when I saved and logged out, we were forced to start back at stage 1. But we are getting this multiplier now. That's supposed to get us up faster. For every 10 stages cleared, the reward multiplier increases by 1 for this area. The effect is active while you're in a stage you have already completed. So we get 4 times now as we're working our way back up to level 22, but I don't know if we want to sit here and wait for that. So I think what we're going to do instead is go to the new biome. Before we do that, though, I just want to see what we have for objectives. Clear 25 in Gentlewood. Ah, I'm so sad we didn't finish that. Clear 30 in the Overrun Village. Well, maybe we do just have to wait. I don't know. It just seems like it's going to take forever. You know, even with the 4 times multiplier, it just is going to take a long time, I think. But, I don't know. Getting all the way up to level 30 in this one is going to take longer than getting to 25 in this one. What is my current discoverable? Event is discovered upon having 30 points invested into 2 stats. So we won't be able to do that for a while. But not a problem. Let's just wait it out for a little bit here and see how this goes. You unlock by completing an event in Area 2, an event in Area 3, and an event in Area 3. Okay, you know what? I think we're just gonna wait it out. We get a cloth cloak if we get to level 25 here. And then if we get to level 30, we get 2 stat points, which is not bad. So, okay. Let's just wait it out. We got some extra damage coming in. Yeah, I'll meet you guys when we get up to level 25. Alright guys, so we have made it to level 25. As you can see here, we got a new objective. A cloth cloak has been unlocked for us now. Something exciting. We did max out our boots along the way, which is absolutely lovely. Our sword is almost maxed. I just need like, what is that? Like another 34 more bones, and we're maxed out on bones as well. The cloak is going to be a ways out, unfortunately. We need a lot of bones for that. But that's okay for now. We're not using a whole pile of mana right now, so I think this broken blade is the one we want. And then the next level, it's going to be maxed out anyway. So absolutely lovely. Look at that. We maxed that out. Okay. And we're almost maxed out our strength stat here as well. So you know what we could do? I could just do that. And then we can start putting everything into vitality from this point forward. And yeah, actually, you know what? Maybe we start putting stuff into dex instead. Wait. Which one of these does the move speed? Projectile speed? No. This one is move speed? Yeah. So this one's going to allow us to get around faster, which hopefully means we get to kill things faster. If we start to die again, I'll have to swap over to vitality, but for now, I think I'd rather just be able to run around a little bit quicker, get more stuff more faster, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that for now. Our damage is maxed out, nothing else I can do with that. We're doing 120 damage per auto attack and 59 per manual click, which is still pretty good. Almost to level 30. What's our next goal here? Objectives. Level 30 in Gentlewood. And that's going to get us 2 stat points, which is very good. We want those. And then I don't know if we're going to grind out level 50. Maybe we don't want to grind out level 50. I mean, we could try. For what it's worth, we could try. I think it's just going to take forever, that's all. But I don't know. Maybe we'll go up to level 30, we'll get those 2 free stat points, and then we'll head over to the Overrun Village and see what's going on over there. I definitely want to get to level 30 first, though, because it's going to give us an extra multiplier when we come back here eventually. And it's going to make getting back to this point a little bit quicker, so we're going to want that, and then we can head on out. Okay, well, we got level 30. That actually didn't take as long as I thought I was going to. 2 free stat points. Both of those should be into agility now. We got a nearly 1% chance to get a crit, and a nearly, well, exactly 0.5% chance to evade an attack, which is not bad. It's basically defense, right? It's basically armor. I don't know if we want to wait to level 50. I don't think we do. I don't think we do. It is 5 stat points, though. But man, level 50 is going to take forever. No, I think we're going to head on out of here. We are going to head to Overrun Village and see how this goes for us. We're now going to be fighting carrots and cabbages and potatoes. And I can speed things up a little bit by just helping out with my clicking abilities. The other thing is... I'm just trying to see... Where does it tell us what drops again? Oh, hang on, it tells us in here. So we're now going to be getting plants, gems, wood... iron ore, more plants. Cabbage! The evil cabbage. Eggplant, apple. Everybody just drops plants. Corn. And a potato. The super duper boss. And what do we get actually for beating these things? Critical chance goes up by 0.1. What is this? Summon damage +4, regular damage +2. That sounds really good. Defense +3 sounds really good. Health regen +4 sounds okay. Damage multiplier +0.02 sounds pretty dang good. Alright, so we're gonna have to grind that out as well, but let's just worry about getting our first objectives here. Level 15 shouldn't take that long. And what did it give us? Some cloth shoes. And then level 30 gets us 2 stat points. It doesn't really say what we have to do to get our next event. An injured man approach you? Discoverable. Event is discovered upon reaching stage 5. Okay, we're almost there. By killing enemies in the Overrun Village. By reaching stage 8. Okay, we're gonna get a whole bunch of new storylines here right away. Let's just wait till stage 5 and we'll be ready to rumble. Alright, we got a new event. Faithful Companion. A shrouded figure stumbles into view, this tattered garb soaked crimson with blood. The pain he endures etched deeply into his features. The harvest has turned, he gasps, clutching a wounded arm. I tried to defend the village folk, but the root-burn horde are relentless. He looks down and chuckles pitifully. Crops once destined for our tables, now seeking to feast upon us. What ridiculous irony. His voice trembles as he collapses to his knees, the weight of despair pressing heavily upon him. You rush to assist him, but he waves his hand dismissingly. Please, he murmurs, voice barely more than a whisper. Take care of Ember, my loyal fox. Trained to safeguard me, he gestures weakly, and from the brush comes a russet furred creature, eyes gleaming with fierce vigilance. The fox pads closer, sniffing the air with a mix of curiosity and caution. But listen well, he continues, his words now a desperate plea. Ember is not a mere beast of the earth. He is a summon, bound by magic and spirit, to protect his master. To gain Ember's trust, you must weave a bond anew. Use the souls collected from those you have defeated and weave them into my own. With this, I shall perish, but I am not long for this world regardless. He continues with a faltering sigh. Focus, close your eyes and concentrate. 10k souls. Heck yes. Imagine the souls of your enemies coalescing into Ember. The man's eyes grow distant, the shadow of death itching closer. His breathing quickens, but you maintain your focus. Closing your eyes more tightly. Guide him well. With one final shuddering breath, he succumbs to his grievous injuries. In that moment, you feel as if the presence of friends and family. You feel as if in the presence of friends and family. It's a warm feeling that almost makes you forget the cruelty of the world. You slowly open your eyes and are immediately met with a lifeless body before you. Ember readily stands at your side, prepared to defend you at all costs. Your bond with this arcane ally feels powerful. You feel comforted knowing that you're no longer fighting alone. Hopefully, despite this, you do not succumb to the same fate as his previous master. You have unlocked the summons button and summon Fox. Ah, yes. So we now have a Fox. Run to the nearest enemy and inflict damage upon. Also inflicts +2 power. 2 plus power times 0.1. Stacks of bleed. Bleed inflicts 10 times 10 plus dot potency damage every second for 5 seconds. Okay, so I remember the cost of this stuff going up like ridiculously fast. But for now, we may as well get what we can out of it. Look at that. Level 3 on everything. Now, I think set as inactive. Sets the summons as active or inactive. Unless otherwise stated, you can only have one summon active at a time. Alright. And whenever someone inflicts a critical hit, there's a 1.8 times acuity chance to inflict 5 plus acuity. Oh, that's this. Bleed. Alright. Well, that should make killing things slightly faster. How much damage does the dog do? 22 damage? I can't tell if it's 22 or... Is it only doing 2 damage a swing? I think he's doing 2 damage a swing, so he's kinda useless. But it's okay, he's growing. Mysterious stranger. We've already done this, didn't we? In the midst of the pandemonium, a distant jingling noise pierces through the cacophony. You turn to face the source of the sound. A towering figure slowly saunters over to you, his footsteps resonating with unwavering confidence. His imposing frame casting a profound shadow over the battlefield. All around you, the once ferocious root-born assailants shrink back into palpable fear. You're rooted to the spot, paralyzed by an instinctual terror. Fight or flight surges through your veins, but something about this man causes your legs to betray you, rendering you immobile. Your arms suddenly leaden, unable to grasp your sword any longer. "Hello, my friend," the man speaks, his voice an uncanny blend of deep bravado and ghost whispers. Slowly, you lift your gaze. He must be at least 8 feet tall, clad entirely in black, his face obscured, his eyes hidden beneath the shadow of a wide-brimmed hat. "I couldn't help but notice that you could use my wares," he says, nodding knowingly, extending his right arm to the side. A brown leather band wrapped around his wrist stands in stark contrast to his otherwise umbral attire. For some coin, this leather armband could be yours. 3,000 is fine. 3,000? A fortune for such a small trinket. Yet a sense of prudence grips you. Haggling seems like it would be a mistake. Do you accept the deal, or do you not? Yeah. "A fine decision," he proclaims mockingly, extending his colossal hands. As you painstakingly count out the required amount of currency, you notice that he has no trouble holding all 3,000 coins in both hands. Hands which are easily twice the size of yours, cradling the wealth as if it were a mere handful of pebbles. With the final coin delivered, he nods solemnly, and in a gesture that defies understanding, snaps his hand shut. The coins vanish into nothingness. In that same instant, the satchel hanging from his waist swells noticeably, resonating with the familiar jingling tune. The man tips his hat in a silent farewell, tuning away to meld into the shadows, his cloak billowing like smoke. He saunters off, turning a corner and vanishing from your sight. As the haunting jingles of his mysterious presence fade, you feel an invisible tether break. Your limbs regain their natural vigor, no longer weighed down by unseen forces. Yet, as if sensing the end of your momentary paralysis, the surrounding space grows teeming with renewed ferocious adversaries. Your heart races, as you quickly reclaim your blade from the ground, but you notice something peculiar. You're wearing the leather armband. The ravenous vegetation is closing in. You've no time to dwell on this enigma. You can now craft a new item, leather armband. Okay, max health and defense also goes up, which is absolutely lovely for us. Perfect. What else do we got here? A gift of gratitude? What do we need for this? Event is discoverable upon reaching stage 8. No problem. We're gonna be there in no time. Okay, we made it to level 8. Your blade cutting through your foes is almost therapeutic. Their attacks are predictable, allowing you to deal with all of them in the exact same way. But then, a sudden jolt of noise disrupts your cadence. A window of a nearby house swings open with a loud bang. Instinctively, you jump back, sword at the ready, prepared to vanquish whatever abomination might emerge from within the home. "Hey!" yells a voice, and from the darkness of the window, the head of a small child peeks out, eyes wide with a mix of fear and admiration. "Thank you for fighting." His message is as brief as it is unexpected, leaving you momentarily stunned. This fleeting acknowledgement, a simple but genuine expression of gratitude, catches you off guard in a way no enemy ever could. Before you can muster a reply, the boy tosses a weathered helmet towards your feet, and then the window slams shut once more with hurried finality. They must have noticed your distinct lack of headwear, a perilous oversight in your relentless skirmishes. You realize this is their humble token of thanks, a gesture of protection from those you strive to shield. You hastily don the leather helmet, feeling its snug embrace encircled your head. With newfound resolve, you grip your blade tighter. A soft smile tugs at your lips, not merely because of the sturdy headgear now adorning you, but from the warm ember of kindness ignited within. In the midst of strife and battle, this small act of appreciation infuses you with a buoyant spirit. With a reinvigorated heart, you turn back to the ever-looming threat. The path ahead remains fraught with peril, but the kindness of the courageous child fortifies your resolve. As you charge forward, the helmet resting securely upon your head, it feels as though you wear a crown bestowed by the very people you are protecting this fateful day. You can now craft a new item, leather helmet. Heck yeah. Leather helmet. Oh, we can almost upgrade it too. We need one more plant, right? Is that plant? Give me some plants. I actually don't even know if that is a plant. What is that? Where's my equipment? Nope. Material. Plant. We need... Oh, we got it. Bingo. More defense, more max health. Don't mind if I do. Current objective, clear stage 10 in the overrun village. No problem. We'll be there in no time. See you soon. Oh my god, we got to the next one. Dangerous Delves. A nearby cave. Ooh, we unlocked a new level, I'm pretty sure. A distraught villager, her eyes with a mixture of awe and relief, approaches you after witnessing your prowess against the vegetative monstrosities that plague the settlement. She tells you of a particular cave where the streams run silver, a taint that has gradually crept into the flora. These corrupted plants have been releasing malevolent spores, inciting feral rage in the creatures and woodland beasts while mysteriously sparing humankind. Or at least, that's the theory. With a heavy heart and raising desperation in her voice, she explains that she wishes to uncover the enigma behind this maddening transformation, but venturing into the cave alone poses a peril too great for her. The villager beseeches you to delve into the forbidden depths, defeating the hostile rat folk dwelling within, and help them unveil the source of the silvered waters and their sinister influence. You agree to clear out the cave of rat folk, your determination evident. To your surprise, the villager presents you with sturdy chainmail and a formidable morning star, their eyes reflecting both gratitude and concern. They explain that these were crafted by the local blacksmith, given as a token of their appreciation and means to bolster your chances, with a solemn hope that these tools will aid in your perilous quest. They bid you farewell. Area 3 is now accessible on the world map. Check it out. You can now craft 2 new items, chainmail and morningstar. Man, our craftable items are starting to become a lot. We're starting to get a lot. Morningstar. Oh my gosh. Look at the damage from this thing. Oh, plus 10 critical damage, plus 3 regular damage. Ooh, that's good. 0.1 times damage multiplier. Ooh, I like that for us. I really like that for us. Check your events tab. What else do we have? Can't do that yet. Event is discovered by chance when killing enemies in the rat nest. Should we go there? Should we go check it out? Perhaps? See what's going on? What do we want? What do we want? Increase the chance. Summon trinket attached to the summon. Increase the chance for your summon to automatically use your left click. Oh, that's interesting. Increases summon critical chance by 1 and movement speed. Don't care about that. Increases damage multiplier by 0.1 per level invested. I think we kind of want this, because that is going to allow our summon to do more damage occasionally. It's not a very good chance, but it's better than no chance. So I guess now, what do we want to do? Do we want to stay here? I think we stay here until level 15. And then maybe give the rat nest a try? Perhaps? I remember last time we went into the rat nest, we had a pretty bad time. But we'll give it a go and we'll see how it all plays out. Let's get to level 15 first, get that extra item. Maybe we can upgrade a few things while we're on our way there. Perhaps. Yeah, like we're gonna get this leather helmet, I'm pretty sure, so that's gonna be nice. And we might even be able to get this armband, which will be pretty nice, give us a little bit more armor. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how the rat cave goes, but let's just worry about getting there first, shall we? Alright guys, we're getting real close to level 15. Bingo, we got to level 15. Okay. Is that what we needed? Is that what we needed, or did we have to beat level 15? What was I even looking for? Clear. Clear stage 15. Okay, so we're gonna have to kill 200 more enemies, which won't take too long. It's gonna take a decent amount of time, but it won't take too much longer, and then we can head over to the rat cave. So let's kill 238 more enemies, and then I will meet back up with you guys, and we can head over to the rat cave, see how far we can get before we die. Last time we didn't get too far. It's the ranged guys that wreck you, but we'll see. Meet you guys real soon. Oh, we finally did it. Okay, so we got some cloth shoes now. And what do those do? Huh? Cloth shoes. Oh, those are mana items? There they are. Defense and movement speed. Ooh, I like movement speed. There's a little bit of extra defense as well. Perfect. Okay, let's head over to the new biome and see how long we can go for. I'm not holding my breath. Last time we were here, we got absolutely crushed. The miners aren't so bad, but it's when the range guys show up that they really wreck face. And I'm wondering if, you know what? It might make sense for us to do something like this instead. Get our maximum hit point regen up as high as possible. And also, once we get 10 more levels, we'll have our next point here. Something about getting two things maxed out. Yeah, this one, Dreams of Power. Level 5 in the rat nest, not a problem. Event is discovered. Perfect. Event is discovered upon having 500 gem tier 2s. Okay. We got a couple events coming up soon. Now we got some extra insight. Maybe we want to do that. We can get some more power. Can't afford anything else yet. My pooch is still only level 1. It says it gets 1 XP per second. So after 2,160 seconds, it should get to level 2. Which, dang, that's gonna take a while. But it'll be worth it. We just gotta keep on grinding. We're almost at stage 5, which I think is supposed to get us a new event. So let's just crush out another 50 more of these guys and we can see where we're off to next. Alright, here we go. Brand new event. You've cut down many rat folk, but some wield unusual powers, conjuring damage projectiles from afar. The villager you spoke with earlier explains that many rat folk are adept practitioners of magic. To you, magic has always been a fairy tale, something unreal. Yet their abilities defy any other explanation. These mages casting powerful spells from a distance leverage their skills to compensate for their diminutive size, enabling them to conquer various territories, including this cave, she explains. Surprisingly, she casually mentions that she can also wield magic, stating that learning the basics is quite easy. The true challenge lies in effectively using it. Your initial disbelief is clear, prompting her to express amazement at your martial prowess, wondering how you've come this far without any magical knowledge. She offers to teach you the basics, confident in your ability to cast spells. Encouraged by her words, you decide to give it a try. After mere hours of practice, you find yourself grasping the fundamentals of magic. Though it feels deceptively simple, you recall her words. Learning it is easy, actually using it is difficult. Handing you a spellbook, the villager assures you that this will guide you further. You need only read its pages. To both your surprise and hers, you successfully cast your first spell with relative ease. Could this newfound ability be connected to the other strange events in your life recently? Regardless, you are awed by your rapid progress. Within such a short span, it feels as though you've unlocked a new world of possibilities. You eagerly anticipate testing this newfound power against your foes. The skills button has been unlocked. Check it out. The skills button. No skill. No skill. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now, what do we want? Launch 2 projectiles from yourself that extend outward while orbiting for 5 seconds. 1 projectile for every 12 decks. We need something for strength. Hang on, what do we even have right now? What are our stats? Strength and vitality. Is there anything that does strength and vitality? 1 amount for every 15 strength. When an enemy dies, we need strength and vitality. It doesn't seem like an option. So what do we got here? Throw 4 projectiles towards enemies that bounce toward random enemies 2 times, ignoring all other enemies in this pass. Plus 9% chance to bleed for every 1 strength. Dang. What? Plus 9% chance to bleed? Wait, doesn't that mean I have a guaranteed chance? Because it's like 200 and some percent, right? When an enemy dies, there's a 5% chance for them to emit 3 damage. This skill can activate very quickly, which, while powerful, will sap your mana. I see. Okay, maybe we go for this one right now. Oh, we can do more. I don't know. We try this one too? Why not? And 8% chance for every one. We'll go with that one. We have so much strength. Anything that uses strength we'll put on. Now the problem is I definitely don't have mana to use all of those. So we're gonna have to start working on that here soon. I wonder if it's worth getting rid of some of this. What do we got here? Is this mana regen? Yeah. Let's get rid of some of this and start doing some of this. maybe. If we can kill the enemies, then it doesn't really matter that we're not healing, right? Perhaps? I don't know. I just... Oh god. I think we're gonna need a little bit more life regen. Maybe that is about as good as it's gonna get. Oh, I don't even think that's enough. You know what? I think we just have to deal with the no mana thing for now. Or maybe what we can do is turn some of these off. How does this work? Can I turn these off? No skill. No skill. I think I just died. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so we'll keep the sword on for now. I think the sword is okay. Costs 39 mana. That's not bad. What did we just get here? Oh, we got a new point. Okay, you know what? Let's leave that at 20 and then we'll start putting more into mana regen. And it might be time to go back and start farming some of these items, because this is going to get us more mana regen as well. But we got to go back to where we're getting the tier 1 items, the bone and the whatever this thing is. I can't remember. Cloth. We might have to go back and do that. But what else? Event is discovered by chance when killing enemies in the rat nest. Okay, we gotta get to level 10. We gotta get to level 10 before we leave. And you know what I was just thinking about? It might make more sense for us to get rid of some of this and just do less damage, but have more spells instead. You know? Can't tell if that's good or not. What else do we want? This? 38. We're going up. And we seem to have... What's ticking here? 2 extra points? Why is this? Oh! Hang on. There. Okay. So that should be working. We're still going up in mana, so let's grab another one here. 8% chance to bleed. We'll do that one. We're still going up in mana. So this one. And we're still maximum mana. Mostly. So we could probably balance this out to make sure we're not going down in health. It's kind of spooky, actually. Okay, guys, we're already up to level 9. Almost level 10. I'm out of mana again. The spells are starting to cost a lot of mana that I just don't really have. We really gotta upgrade our wizard garb, but for now, it is what it is. I'm almost got both of these 2 skills maxed, which is perfect. Because then we'll unlock some more quest. But for now, it is fine. And we're getting a lot of XP. 37,000 per minute? Holy cow. Oh, and look at how many souls we have. Let's get this guy up all the way. This is the spell that allows the fox to sometimes auto-cast our left-click ability, so I feel like the more times it's clicking, the better. Because it itself does very little damage. And I mean, my left click right now does very little damage too because I've taken all my stuff out of strength, but it's still not bad. Like, we're doing 37 a click, so that's pretty good. And we're getting through level 10. I just gotta hope for the best here. We should be getting... Ooh, look at that. We're almost at level 57. And then we can get a little bit more mana. Mana has been maxed for now. 2 more levels and we'll have 2 things maxed out. And only 50 more guys before we have reached level 10. I think that's where we were trying to get to, right? Level 10? I don't remember why I was trying to get to level 10, but I'm pretty sure that was a goal for some reason. Yeah, at least if nothing else, we'll get the time zone multiplier when we play. So, or when we come back to this level, so that'll be good. Oh, and check it out. Beyond Mortal Limits. You find a tight passageway hidden behind a waterfall. With a sense of adventure, you decide to investigate and are quickly met with blinding daylight. This is another exit out of the cave. The scene before you is striking. A shimmery coastline, palm trees, crisp air, and cliff sides of green. This is paradise. Off in the distance, you spot an arrangement of stones, candles, and dark-robed figures standing in a circle. Moments later, you hear a voice behind you. Do not go over there, warrior. They are cultists of the void. You quickly turn around, your gaze met with a lumbering robed figure. This one's wearing red. They explain that the void is an entity that attempts to consume the world once every 10,000 years. The unusual and supernatural often comes with it. Somehow, the man knows about your situation, despite seemingly have never met you before. I know your gift. I know of your gift. We must unite 7 chosen warriors to defeat the void. You are one of them, hence your unnatural strength and ability to never truly die. As you begin to ask what they're talking about, you have a sudden realization. You actually already know what they're referring to. Somehow, you already understand, as if you possess knowledge that is not your own. The road ahead is very difficult. I can help you ascend, I can help you grow stronger, but at a cost. Please seek me out when you're ready. Area 4, Peridot Coast is now accessible in the world map. Check it out, you have unlocked the Ascension button. You should consider ascending soon. Oh, this is right. You will keep all unlocks, all events, equipment upgrades, passive skills, mastery levels, summon levels. You will lose levels and all stat points, summon stats, all materials, 100%. Well, you don't really lose much. Passive skill levels. Mastery is kept. Highest stage complete if you've not cleared stage 50. See, that is a slight problem. I think what we want to do is beat at least the first 2 levels on stage 50 before we ascend. Once ascended, you will start over, keeping and losing progress shown above. You will be able to gain permanent upgrades in the Ascension tree. 0 Ascension points. Every 100k materials converts to 1 Ascension point. You'll be able to choose different... Oh, yeah. You must ascend to spend points. Unlock the bestiary lock feature. If enabled, you will not advance onto the next stage until all bestiary medals are unlocked for the stage. Oh, that's good. That's a really good one to have. Okay, I think we've died again. Not yet, go back. We haven't died yet. Lovely. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I think I'm just gonna grind out level 50 on the first 2 areas. You don't need to see this, but I think we're gonna grind out level 50 on the first 2 areas. It shouldn't take a super long time, hopefully. And then in the next episode, perhaps what we can do is ascend to get a few extra points. And then, I don't know, maybe check out the Peridot Coast. I've not actually been there yet. That's a new area, I think. I've never seen it before. So that is kind of exciting. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think we should be working on next. I think that's kind of the direction I'm thinking right now. But we'll see. I might change my mind. I got a long time to think about it while I'm grinding out these first 2 levels. So anyway, guys, I hope you are loving this series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And I will see you next time.